Hello guys, I guess you could say 2 episodes ago, because I had done an episode last time, and it didn't record, and all I did was go from here to here, so you didn't really miss much. So, that's just if you're wondering why I'm a little bit further ahead. So I guess I'm just gonna resume my series. So let's go to the job market, freight market. Now let's go to city, and we have this right here to go to Dresden. Fine with me. So let's just go drive there. Okay. Now, let's start driving. So. Once this loads, it's a nice bridge. Okay. Let's turn on the windshield wipers, start up the truck. There we go. Turn on the gears, look around me. How many cars can match this truck? Here we go, I got you right here. Just ITTC. Man, didn't notice how these things. Thought it would have been a chemical from here. Gassing it, why aren't you going? There you go. Okay, let's enter. Okay, let's take this job. There we go, so let's go pick it up and drive to Dresden. So, let's just go this wide whip around here. Reverse. I haven't drove in a while, so I'm not driving as well as I normally would be. It's been well over 2 weeks now, so I have to get used to everything again. Well, now let's just keep driving. Let's turn on my left turn blinker here. Slow it down. Away. Let's get into this lane for the roundabout. I shouldn't need to be in this lane for the roundabout, so let's get into this lane. Let's go. Yeah, the rain's about to stop. Good. Good. Okay, let's get ready to set the cruise control up here. Then we can just get on our way to Dresden. It's a little bit of a longer ride, it looks like today, but as long as this is all freeway, which I think it is, hopefully it is. Because that last load on the episode I didn't record because the audio was all messed up. Completely messed up. I uploaded it first and it didn't turn out, so yeah. So that was the 2-lane road that got me so annoyed. So I'm just gonna try to get up 90 and set the cruise control. And hopefully this is how it is the entire way. So this I won't even care if it's this the entire way. I will not care one bit. There we go. Cruise control. Set it. Let's get in the right turn lane here. Feels like I'm good in sleep. Hopefully I am. Let's see. I have about 4 hours, 45 minutes, and I have to sleep in 6. So yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. So let's just continue driving. I'm probably gonna upgrade the truck soon. I'll service it. No. I don't have any damage to my truck, do I? I don't think I do. No, I don't have any. That's good. I want to keep it like that. There's 2 episodes ago, you remember how I got completely damaged, so let's just keep driving. Let's go into this turn lane because I don't want to go all the way to Rostock, it looks like. So, okay, I can turn my windshield wipers off now. I just not paid attention to see that. Well, this is the boring part, especially when it's night, when there's no traffic. But this is when it's easiest for me. This gets a little boring, but with my steering wheel and pedals, this is fine. And the reason I'm in real automatic is because I cannot find my shifter. That's the only reason why. So, Yeah. Oh, I forgot. That was another thing in this. I don't know what you call them. Retarder brakes, I think is what they're called. They're actually in this game. I don't like them though, very much. I really don't care if I damage my brakes, because there isn't a brake. Just your tires. This reduces wear on your tires, I believe, but I don't really care that much for it, so. But retarder brakes are in this game. So. Makes it that much more realistic, because they have those brakes on a train. Those trains, the retarder brakes, what they do is they use friction to help them slow down. Because once they're going up a really big hill, like a really tall hill, they have to really use their engines. But once they come down, they don't want to be on their brakes the entire time and wear up all the brakes. So what they do is they have the retarder brakes. So the engine pretty much shuts off. And then they have these other things that are really hard to push, but the train's pushing it because it's going downhill, and it actually generates electricity. So pretty much you're making a generator by using all the power, pretty much. So sometimes you might have the retarder brake all the way up, and you're still speeding up, so you're making a ton of electricity, and then you might actually have to start applying the brakes at that point, because you can't, because who knows, like a couple, like, who knows how many million-pound train can just be stopped by friction. Well, I mean, it can be, but that's what the brakes do, but by the retarder brakes, they cannot be stopped like by that. That's not reliable, but it saves the brakes and it generates electricity, so pretty much you can shut your engine off going downhill. So, let's get into Berlin-Dresden lane, and yes, this looks like it is all highway, so that's good. It's very good. Playing here, it's been almost 7 minutes into this video already. The reason I always say that is because in my keyboard, I actually have a stopwatch, and I press it before every video. Oh gosh, I could have just been retarded there again. Like the video where my very first load with my new truck, I completely flipped twice. I think it was twice. I know I did at least once. But anyways, I have a stopwatch in my keyboard, and I start it before every video. That way, I know the length of the video about. That way, let's say if I had like a 15-hour ride, like a bottom right, and I was like 30 minutes in, I would actually end it, knowing when to stop about. That's why I use the stopwatch. It's actually very convenient. Let's get this right lane here. Let's get ready to set the cruise control going down this hill. Ooh, wow, car just got off. I haven't seen that in a while. Car went into the gas station there. It's getting gas, looks like. That's the other thing. Gas prices vary all over the place in this game. That makes it a little more realistic. I know 18 Wheels of Steel. I used to play that probably a couple years ago. It was a year ago. Just to do a video on it. Well, gas prices in that were like $2.97 for diesel. Well, now they're like $4 a gallon. About $4.10. The truckers, I mean, they have a good discount, so it's about $3.70 for them about a gallon. But still. It still is not cheap. Okay, I'm gonna get in your lane. There you go. Little car speeding away. My truck can only go 90. Because they're governed that. It's 55 miles an hour. So. The other thing, I'm not really used to kilometers an hour and stuff, so. Let's get ready to make this another 180 degree, no, actually, get ready to make, like, what do you call it, 180, so about, make a 270 degree turn up here. Let's get my lane here. Also, there's 2 lanes up in through here, so I want to put my foot on the brake and get ready to press it. Okay, I just got off my cruise. I'm gonna let this drift. Here. Go, and I'll start accelerating. So as I start turning now, I'll start accelerating. There we go. That's what you call a successful turn. Do it pretty quick. I barely had to use my engine. Yeah, it's accelerating, but pretty much right before it, I was just letting off the engine, letting it drift. Saved a lot of gas. Let's see if I go to my thing. It says I have. I'll do that right at the end of the video, actually. But looks like the water temperature is it's 15 degrees Celsius outside. My oil temperature looks like it's 92 degrees Celsius. Well, I'm not even paying attention when I'm driving. No. Not sure. I think my water is 90 degrees Celsius, so. Okay, almost 90, set. I'm in a really long tunnel. In fact, 2 days ago, I was on the Mackinac Bridge. So, that was pretty interesting. Nothing like this, though. Mackinac Bridge is like the 3rd longest suspension bridge on Earth. About 5 miles long. So, next to Lower and Upper Peninsula of Michigan. And I don't get why the Golden Gate Bridge is more famous than the Mackinac Bridge, because the Mackinac Bridge is larger in every way. Has more bolts, has more this, has more this, has more this. Because the story behind the bridge and why it was built was because there used to be tons and tons of ferries pulling cars across the Straits of Mackinac up in northern Michigan. And the demand was just too great because they had about, I don't remember how many of those ferries there were. They only held about 270 cars, and there were lines backed up about 17 miles waiting to get on the ferries, and sometimes you had to wait there an entire day to cross the strait. So, in 1954 they started building that gigantic bridge, and it was finished in 1957, and now I believe an average of about 206,000 cars cross monthly. So, yeah, that really alleviates all the traffic, because the ferries were only able to pull across about 900,000 cars a year. Now it's more like 2.4 million for the bridge, so that more than doubled the amount it could carry across. And when you cross the bridge, it's a $5 toll, pretty much like any other bridge, because you have to, maintain the bridge. Pretty much that Mackinac Bridge is being painted right now while I speak. It is going to be painted when someone is viewing this video. It is being painted. It is always being painted. So, because I know in this game there are lots of suspension bridges, but they are nothing like the Mackinac Bridge. Because they have those gigantic freighters going through Lake Huron to Lake Michigan. They go to like Chicago and stuff. So. Did I see a solar panel on top of that thing right there? That metal thing in my right mirror that's now gone because the excavator's in the way? Looked like it. Okay, well, I ate up some time talking about that for me. Got about an hour left in this drive. Just more like, probably like 7 minutes at most. Highly doubt that. No, it's probably more like 3 minutes. 4 maybe. So I'll probably have to get off the freeway soon and drive in. Okay, I swear, this place don't beat the quarry. I didn't check where it was at. Where is it at? Oopsie. Oopsie. 8 instead of F8. Whoa, when did they damage my truck? No, tire damage. That's what I thought. Tire damage. It is going to Transinet, so that's fine with me. Okay, I want to check my thing. Just to make sure, diagnostic, make sure this is just tire wear. I have a little bit of my chassis. I don't remember crashing though. This is wear and tear. Just a little bit of damage, but my wheels 1%. So like I said, that wears up the most. So I don't remember crashing into anything though, so that's kind of odd. It's really odd. Past you. I'm going 105 kilometers an hour. 107. It's pretty fast. Whoa. It's going through that little small turn. I'm gonna turn my lights off. Okay, I'm gonna get in the left turn lane here. It's you little slow truck. Now you have a load. And you're going slower than me. I'm just doing the speed limit, truck. And you're not. No. That's a big windmill. Right there, that's huge. Well, it looks like there's a wind farm here, actually. Okay, I'm pulling into Dresden, looks like, so I'm turn my right turn blinker on. Okay, I just turn off my cruise control, now I'm drifting. And my brakes a little bit. Yeah, I get up there. There we go, turn my right turn blinker. Let's start turning left here. God, truck, you're going so slow! Okay, come on, truck, accelerate. I'm in. Come on, Volvo. Use your horsepower. You're just hauling a 25-ton excavator. It's like 50,000 pounds. It's only the heaviest load in the game. There's no worries. Oh my god, car. Oh my god. Why is this truck going faster than you? Right now, this truck's gonna slam his brakes. So I'm gonna run right into the end of his truck. I'm gonna be pissed. This is gonna make me angry. Come on! Past the freaking truck! Oh my god, what are you slamming your brakes for? You don't slam your brakes to get in front of a truck! Gosh, you pissed me off. There. Yeah, how do you like that? Honking your horn? Piss me off, truck. There. And the man if you just kept driving, not slamming his brakes. Why? It's the first time I've got a speeding offense there. I set the cruise for 65. Because you can always do that in the towns, what I found. Unless you're in Europe. Oh yeah, well, unless you're in Europe. I'm in Europe. Unless you're in England. Then they're so strict on your speed there. My gosh. There's speed traps on the freeway that all of a sudden turn the speed limit to 85. And if you don't slow down, you get a ticket. So that's why just going to London, I get like 4 speed offenses. Come on, car. Oh my god, why are you accelerating? I almost hit you in the rear. Any day, car. Why you slow down going into your turn? You're going in so slow. Here we are. Now we're here, about 8 to 17 minutes in. Okay. Now, let's turn around here. Do a really sharp turn here. Okay, well, let's go back here. Control. Go. Start backing this baby up. There we go. Get my mirrors now. On that. Go. There we go. Okay, it's fine with me. Now, you know how I had earlier in the video it said I had 2,100 kilometers to empty? Well, now that I took the trailer off, now you can look to see how much I have. 3,300. It reset. The trailer, with that trailer I could have gone that far. Without it now, I go about this fast. So that's actually kind of helpful. Now I think I'm going to end the video here and I'm going to go fix it out without recording. And you'll see my next episode there. So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'm soon to make another episode. Thank you.